If you are buying land in Nigeria without checking these four documents, I am very sorry. You are not investing. You are just gambling with your hard-earned money. And I don't want that to happen to you. So I will be showing you exactly what to check. In this video, I'm going to walk you through four documents that every genuine land purchase in Nigeria must have. And more importantly, I'm going to show you how to verify that they are real, not just photocopy someone printed from a business center. So now, before I show you these documents, let me tell you why this matters. I have a client. I won't mention his name. He came to me last year. He had bought two plots of land in Ibejuleki for 8.5 million naira. He was very happy and he had a receipt. He had a paper that somebody told him was a survey plan. He had paid a lawyer, or so he thought. 6 months later, he found out that the land belonged to a completely different family. The survey plan was a photocopy of a document for different location. The lawyer, I use that word loosely, uh, was not even registered. 8.5 million gone just like that. And I can tell you, this is not just unusual story. This happen every single week in Lagos, in Ogun, in Ibadan, everywhere land is being sold. So let me protect you from that. Number one, the survey plan. A survey plan is a document that shows the exact location, coordinates, and boundaries of the land you are buying. It tells you where the land is, not roughly, but precisely. Every genuine land in Nigeria must have a survey plan that is lodged with the office of the Surveyor General of the state where the land is located. Here is what most people don't know. There is a difference between a survey plan that exists on paper and a survey plan that is lodged. Lodged means it has been formally registered and recorded by a government. A seller can print any paper and call it a survey plan. But if it is not lodged with the Surveyor General's office, that paper is useless. I mean useless. So when you are buying land, do not just collect the paper. Go to the Surveyor General's office yourself or send a registered surveyor and do what is called charting. Charting confirms whether that survey plan is genuine, whether the land falls under government acquisition, and whether it is free from any encumbrances. The small money you spend on charting will save you from losing millions. I promise you that. Number two, certificate of occupancy or C of O. And if the land already has C of O and is being sold to you, you also need what is called the governor's consent. The C of O is the highest and most complete land title in Nigeria. It is issued by the state governor and it gives the owner the right occupy and use the land for a fixed term, usually 99 years. If the land you are buying has a valid C of O, you are in a very strong position. But here is the catch. The C of O is only valid for the person it was issued to. If Mr. A has a C of O and he sells the land to you, Mr. B, that transfer cannot legally happen without governor's consent. Without it, the transaction is void. Many people hold a C of O with someone else's name on it, thinking they are safe. They are not. So, what do? You verify the C of O at the Land Registry in the state where the property is located. Do a search. Confirm the name on the document matches the sellers. Confirm this. Confirm there are no caveats or disputes registered against the land. And if you are buying from someone who is not the original holder on the C of O, demand to see the governor's consent for every single transfer in the chain. Number three, the deed of assignment. Some people call it the deed of conveyance. This is the document that actually transfers ownership from the seller to you. It is the agreement, the contract that says, I, the seller, I am giving this land to you, the buyer, for this amount of money. It must be in written. An oral agreement will not protect you in Nigeria. You need it documented. Now, a deed of assignment is not complete until it is registered at the Land Registry. If you have a deed of assignment that is not registered, you have something, but you are still exposed. Anybody can come and claim that land tomorrow, and you will become the one running around trying to prove your case. Make sure the deed of assignment includes the full names and address of both parties, the exact description of the land matching the survey plan, the purchase price, the dates of the transaction, and the signature of both parties witnessed. If any of this is missing, do not sign, do not pay. Number four, this one sounds simple, but it is where many people sleep and lose everything. The purchase receipt and the land registry search. The receipt is evident that money changed hands, but a receipt alone is not enough because anyone can write a receipt. What you must do after payment is conduct a search at the land registry. The search, this search confirms that the land you just paid for is actually registered in the seller's name, that it is free from government accusation, and that there is no pending litigation against it. If you skip this, you are not an investor, you are a gambler, because you paid money for something you have not confirmed exists. The search at the land registry typically cost a few thousands of naira, sometimes up to 25,000 to 30,000, depending on the state. So, if 30,000 feels too expensive for you to confirm a land you are paying million for, then you are not ready to buy land. I'm saying it with love. Now, I told you four documents, but let me give you a bonus tips that has nothing to do with papers. Go to the land physically yourself, not your agent, not your friend. You alone. Walk the land. Look at the beacons. Those are the concrete pillars marking the boundaries. If beacons are missing, ask why. Talk to the neighbors. Ask them, who owns this land? How long have you been here? Has anyone come to claim this land before? Because I have seen situations where the documents were perfect, survey plan, C of O, deeds of assignment, receipt and everything. But when the buyer went to the land, there were people already living on that land with a court case that had been running for 10 years. So which means document alone will not save you, but your eyes will. Let me quickly recap the four documents. Number one, the survey plan. Verify it is logged and do a charting. Number two, the certificate of occupancy and governor's consent. Verify at the land registry. Number three, the deed of assignment. Registered with all details complete. And number four, your purchase receipt and land registry search. If you check all four and you visit the land yourself, I promise you, your chance of losing money drop to almost zero. Let me know in comment section, have you ever bought land in Nigeria without checking one of these documents? What was your experience like? And I want to hear from you. My name is Hammed Idowu from Premium Monarch Global Properties. If you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe to this channel, and share it with somebody who is about to buy land. It might save them millions. I drop a new land verification breakdown every Friday. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Next week, I am sharing the real story of someone who lost over 5 million to fake land seller and the exact three red flags they ignored. You don't want to miss that. Thank you very much.